Hey guys, this is Austin, and this is what's in my tech travel bag. So to start with, we have what's probably my favorite camera out right now, which is the Sony RX100 Mark IV. It's rocking a 1-inch sensor with a 24-70 lens, but most importantly, it shoots some really nice looking 4K video. So I actually shot an entire video on the RX100 last year, and didn't tell anyone that I did it, and surprise, surprise, no one could tell the difference between this and my main camera. Now to go along with the RX100, I have a Zoom H4n. Now while the RX does a great job for video, the audio side is not so impressive, so that's where this comes in. So this is the crown jewel. This is the Sennheiser MKH416. This is by far my favorite microphone I've ever used. What I really like about the 416 is that it sounds amazing. So if you listen to pretty much any of my videos in the last year, they were recorded with this, and especially when I can take it in a travel bag, I mean, this is not a crazy audio setup, it makes a world of difference. And to round my kit out, I have a Joby GorillaPod Action. So this is a small GorillaPod that works perfectly with the RX100. So I've been in a lot of hotel rooms after doing things like conventions. You're really weird look on your face when I said hotel rooms. So I need to film a lot of video in hotel rooms, you know, YouTube video. One of the nice things about a GorillaPod is that you can mount it basically anywhere. As long as you can wrap the legs around something, it's pretty much an instant tripod anywhere you go. Hi Mom. Now to edit everything, I use a 15-inch MacBook Pro. So the main reason I like to use this computer is that considering the size, it's actually pretty powerful. It's got a quad-core i7, dedicated graphics, it's got a terabyte super fast SSD. Most importantly, it runs Final Cut. So yes, I edit all of my videos inside Final Cut Pro 10. And most importantly, John from TLD made me switch. So if you guys have any problems with me using a Mac and Final Cut, please tweet him at TLD today. So for editing, I use a Samsung T3 Ssd. Now I was a really big fan of the T1, and this is pretty much the exact same thing in a metal enclosure with a USB-C cable. The thing I really like about these Samsung SSDs is that they are fast, really fast. So this is a 1 terabyte model, and it's got read and write speeds over 400 megabytes per second. More than fast enough to edit video or pretty much anything, to be honest. The mouse I like to use is the Logitech MX Master. Now I've used some original MX products and they were cool, but the problem is they needed a dongle. However, this works straight off of Bluetooth. On top of that, it's still a really comfortable mouse to use. It has both vertical and horizontal scroll wheels, so this pretty much always lives in my bag. Getting into the funner stuff, we have the Grado SR80E headphones. I'm not burgundy. So these are only about $100, which is kind of expensive for headphones, but when you consider the audio quality you get out of these, it's not bad. The downside is that these leak a lot. So if you're around anyone else, they're gonna be able to hear what you're listening to. But on the flip side, because they do have an open back design, you get much better soundstage, and for $100, these things sound killer. Now to go along with the Grados, I have a pair of Apple Earpods. Laugh at me all you want, I actually like these things. So these are one of the very few in-ear headphones that are actually comfortable in my ears. Usually the ones with the rubber tips get uncomfortable after 20-30 minutes for me, but I can listen to the Earpods for a while. For phones, I actually have both an iPhone and a Samsung Galaxy S7. While it might seem a little bit over the top, considering how many videos I do on smartphones, it's really helpful for me to have perspective on both the iOS and Android side of the camp. Last but not least is the Targus Quash. Now I actually like this a lot. Not only is it fairly inexpensive, but it's super low key. No one's really ever gonna realize that there's some expensive gear in here. And if someone tries to steal it, I'll stick Ralphie on him. Ralphie, get him! Get him! And with that, I think it's gonna be about all for this one. So if you guys wanna check out any of the stuff I talked about in this video, links will be in the description. And big shout out to Jon and Ralphy for helping with the video. Anyway guys, I will catch you in the next one.